Now, I'm not going to tell you everything that's on my mind. I'm going to leave that for Patreon members. But what I can tell you is that the term BAME or BAME in the UK, or the term people of colour in the USA and Canada and other parts of the world, are used not in the interest of African people. That much I can tell you. You see, the Johnson government has issues around blackness, and his ministers of colour also have issues with our community. In the UK, the Boris Johnson far-right government is about to ditch the term BAME or BAME. They are ditching it not for our benefit, but for theirs. What these radical far-right politicians and radical far-right political activists have realised Oh, hi, I'm Sanjata. I'm the founder of a brand new organisation called Warrior for Power. I'm on here not trying to become a YouTube star or a social media influencer. I'm here to find a tiny number of brothers around the world who are fed up with living directly or indirectly under white domination. If that is you, then stop this video now and go to patreon.com/warrior for power. Join today. The blatant killing of George Floyd back in the summer of 2020 shocked the right-wing political forces around the world. You see, what shocked the far-right radical political bloc around the world was the speed in which young people from different ethnic backgrounds and white allies, it shook them that these disparate groups came together to fight racism. This is what shocked them. How quickly people came together globally. This shook the radical far right out of its complacency. But ending the BAME or BAME term or people of color term benefits us because we can more clearly see the battle. Yes, 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 I hear you say. But what about the BAME ministers in Boris Johnson's government? Well, throughout our enslavement and throughout our colonization, there has always been black faces in high places to support our oppressors. That is nothing new. And those people that help to suppress the majority of African people will always be rewarded. That's nothing new. And in the UK, the Boris Johnson far-right government has been trying to figure out how to prevent such mobilizations from happening again. They're currently trying to pass a new police bill which will clamp down on demonstrations, and they're now trying to disband the term BAME. It's about divide and rule. It's as old as the hills.
Divide and conquer has been one of the primary tactics imperial powers have used to maintain and expand their power down through history. Divide and conquer is a strategy where one power or a group of powers creates divisions in a target group so as to weaken that group, making them easier to conquer or rule.
It's about divide and rule. Something that the British did throughout its colonies. Divide and rule. You see, racism is a cornerstone of the ideology of radical right-wing political forces around the world. And in the UK, it's right up there. You see, the far right do not want to live in an anti-racist world, in an anti-black racism world. They don't want to live in that world, and they're not going to be forced to live in that world. Do you see? We can see our actual condition. You see, using BAME or people of colour or ethnic minorities hides the fact that we as African people and those who identify as black are getting a kicking within these systems of white domination. Thank you.